Uh, Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Those of you, if you are making your way over from the other channel, thank you for being here. Boy, we had a whole lot of rain today, that's for sure. Anyways, let's get on with it. Let's get you caught up, and I don't want to lose my prized $2 potato chips barbecue potato chip. All right, let's get to it. Find out what's going on. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. Let's check out oil prices. We'll start there. It says up here. It's green, so let me find out what's going on here. It's minimal. $101.20, and Brent is up about the same. It's $106 for a barrel of the good oil. Anyways, let me open up my can of Arizona iced tea, and we will be quenched our thirst. Oh, very good. Now let me have a little potato chips and I'm ready to go. All right, let's check out Bitcoin and the Dow and everything in between. All right, oil. Well, gold and silver, just because, just came up. Okay, gold is down $2.40 at 4,693. Silver's down 67 cents to $87.24. So there you have it with the metals. Now let's check out the Dow, and then we'll move quickly into the news. The Dow today is flat, down 67 points. And we'll check out the NASDAQ. It's up 314 points, so about 1.2%, something like that. That's good enough. Let's get into the news and find out what is going on. Okay. China gains major edge on U.S. amid the war. Eric Trump hops along a plane, whatever that means. I don't know. A lot of crap here. A lot of crap. No need to hear about it. The shrinking summit. Melania stays home. I don't blame her, but you know what? Women can't train. They can't go to the Orient. They just can't. Like, if I forgot one of those movie stars, not movie stars, she was a singer. I forgot who it was, Shakira or something. They went to the Philippines, and they said that the guys were peeing. Filipinos were peeing and then serving them food. Well, what's unusual about that? In the Philippines, that's how it works. These people are like monkeys. You don't believe me when I tell you. You'll never see a woman in the Philippines that's an American woman, not unless she has to be there for some reason. Because they're like monkeys. I watched it myself. I remember we got to the place where we had to turn around with a jeepney with other people on there, and it was mostly little kids, mostly like about 13-year-old girls, 14-year-old girls. And the guy had to turn around. I got a dead end. And the conductor, who gets the money from the people, not all of them have it, but he jumped out, relieved himself quickly. He took the girl's hands, brought them up. They thought nothing of it. It's just the way it works, folks. You'd have to go there and see what I'm talking about. Trump approval hits a new low. Doesn't surprise me. Who's that girl, Natalie, fueling Trump's wild midnight social sprees? He posts over 55 times in 3 hours. I think that's our president. Vance left home alone. Report: Rand Paul's son hurled anti-Semitic insults at representative. All right, anti-Semitic. Yeah. Will seek help for drinking problem. A Golden Dome defense missile plan could cost $1.2 trillion. Okay. Younger Democrats challenge blue state geriocracy. Republican representative humiliates boy 10 for writing letter about electric cars. Let's have a look at that. GOP representative humiliates boy 10 for writing letter about electric cars. This woman, I don't know what her deal is, but we'll find out. Virginia Fox doesn't pull punches even when it's a child. When 10-year-old Christian wrote to her about electric vehicles for a school project, the 82-year-old Congresswoman quickly fired back. The letter went public after the fourth grader's mother shared it on social media, calling it a reprehensible response to her son. He researched, cited facts, and made good arguments in his essay, an essay that had nothing to do with politics. He was proud of his essay, the North Carolina mom said. Fox's response began with a polite thank you, telling the fourth grader that she was grateful he was, quote, taking the time to share your thoughts, unquote. It quickly took a turn for worse when she slammed his proposal to offer $5,000 tax rebates for electric cars as a foolish idea. This is a quote. Your request that a federal government should give $5,000 tax rebate for all new electric car purchases means that the federal government must take that money out of pocket of hardworking people who may not have the means to buy an electric vehicle in the first place, Fox wrote. You and your classmates will be responsible for paying down the national debt, she added, pointedly arguing that climate change wasn't as pressing as the ballooning of the national debt. She offered him links to learn more about climate change from Fox News, the Washington Times, and the Wall Street Journal. The former college professor then took aim at his teachers, insinuating they were brainwashing him. Incidentally, please ask your teacher to explain propaganda to you. While I never will be able to know, my guess is that your teachers will not give you a good educational experience and help you to learn, to think, as they are too interested in indoctrinating you. How sad. Well, you know, folks, it's a giant clusterfuck. If we have electric cars, you're going to see so many mountaintops blown off. Maybe not here in the U.S., but all over the world. You're going to see mountaintops blown off, rummaging for things that'll make lithium and stuff like that. All these things that we need for the electric car business. It's going to be a giant clusterfuck. And, I mean, maybe 6 months ago, 8 months ago, I might have said that. Just what this congresswoman is saying, chiding the student. But honestly, something's going to have to be done, because we're suffering from the problems right now with a lack of oil, or some countries are. We may be soon. Let's continue on here, and then we can finish this out while we're young. CIA escalates secret war on cartels with deadly operations inside Mexico. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. That's all I got to say. Daily pill could keep you slim for life. Deep in California deserts, car pushed to breaking point. I don't know how they do it. The temperatures are so hot. It's just terrible. Like, you know, Arizona and all that. I don't know how they do it. All right, we're almost done, folks. A lot here today. Trump's 5-alarm economy. Wholesale prices hit 4-year high. Water costs rising faster than inflation. Time to worry like it's 1999. Oil crisis could become full-blown global catastrophe within a month. I was telling my son this about a month ago. Most countries only have a certain amount of weeks or months worth of inventory for oil. Philippines, I talked to my wife today, and she said that they're toting around guns in the Filipino Senate because it's so bad now. See, you don't understand about the Filipino monkeys, but people get mad at me when I talk about it. But the problem is they make money. They skim money off of everywhere. It's well documented and well known. And any Filipino will tell you that. What's up, man? Oh, I don't smoke. I'm sorry about that.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I know. I can't afford it. It's like 70 cents a cigarette or something, isn't it?
Due to the fact if there was a cigarette problem, it's an affordable. But if it was an affordable thing, it's also about the affordable.
Yeah, I know. It's all bad. I saw a guy when I was at work today. He got kicked off the platform of Tri-Rail. Yeah. He just lit up a cigarette and they kicked him off. Yep. Yeah. I think they're getting carried away with it.
They must have to take care of it.
Yeah, but they're just trying to get into your life. They're just trying to get into your life.
Much. But it's because we do consider the recycle, and then we're also not picking it up, and it's much taking our time for our freedom.
Yeah.
One little lecture for $5 of a parking.
Man, the cars don't even have ashtrays anymore. There's no ashtray in cars.
That's kind of the point back in the time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But you have a good.
Yeah, you too, man. Okay. Let's move on here. Poor fella. I feel bad for him. Looks like he hasn't had a change of clothes in a while there. And he doesn't appear to be a bad guy. So let's see. Let's finish this on because I was interrupted and I forgot. Let's see. Hold on. We're talking about oil. There's only so much oil. that countries have. Oh, my wife, she's telling me that because now the congressmen and the governors and the congressmen, the people from South Korea are not coming over into the Philippines to start projects anymore. The Chinese are not coming over to try to indoctrinate the Filipinos to become Chinese anymore. If you think I'm a racist, you just go and take a look at the Chinese that go to the Philippines. They call it friendship. That's the official name. Friendship schools. And it's a really stupid thing. They use spoons, like a big spoon, to try to, it's just too stupid. They try to get them to use chopsticks and all the rest of it. It's all a bunch of crap. Believe me when I tell you, okay? It's a mess. My wife said that they're toting around guns in the Senate because, you know, they don't make much money when it comes to their jobs. They make it through approving land for a subdivision and then investing in it before it goes up. That's how they make their money. That's how, you know, all these things. And my wife said that it's now over. There's no more money to develop. There's no more oil to develop to start projects. The government's going to start rationing very short. They're already doing it now. So my wife told me it's getting critical right now. The government is falling apart. And that's exactly right, because you've got a lot of people who consistently, continually have their hand in the cookie jar. And now there's no more cookies. There's only crumbs, and they're all fighting for it. And that comes with those monkeys. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. I'm sorry to say. All right. Hormuz block prompts hoarding of vital supplies. USA slipping into competitive authoritarianism. What would give you that idea? The COVID-19 was trying to protect you. My boss at work is so goddamn dumb that I can't even get into it. He's a nice guy, but he's a goddamn Dumbo. His whole family were big on measures trying to fight the scam. They were doing everything that they could, truly, trying to do everything they could to pull together to fight the scam. And we're going to have another round two here with this horse shit with the monkeys or rats or whatever the hell this is. Is it rats this time? When I went into work today, that other dummy over there had a mask laying out there ready to go. I saw something today. What did I see? Oh, speaking of dimwits, I'm getting off the highway to come home an hour ago or less. And a car, like, let's see if you folks can figure this out. The car is getting ready to make a right-hand turn, okay? But the backlights are flashing. In other words, if one of them is flashing, you're going to go to the left or to the right. But both of them are flashing. So it took about, I'm not kidding you, about 2.5 to 3 minutes for this Dumbo in front of me to figure out that the car was not turning, and it did not occur to this dimwit that when the lights are flashing, the backup lights, or not backup lights, but the emergency lights are flashing. There's nobody in the car, or it can't move. And there's been a few of them today. The rain was so bad today, I saw electric vehicles stalling on the highway. I saw a couple of them today. It was a Jeep, I believe. I believe it was a Jeep. And man, it was just a mess today. But I can't think of worse drivers in any state than down here. I can't. I mean, I'm sure it's bad in Jersey and in New York City and stuff, but at least they're, they're smart over there. You know what I mean? Down here, they're not. Okay. Congressional Medical Office suffers data breach. It's like they take your they take your information and you have a bad feet and you're on some sort of steroid. They can sell that information. That's always been like guarded because people just didn't do it. Now people are smart and they're taking all the information and leaving. And when they get fired, they make hell for anybody they can. That's what's happening now. Saudi Arabia's Hollywood dreams go bust with historic flop. That's because Saudi Arabia isn't going to build their ice skating rings now in the middle of the desert. I'm not making that up. I mean, they're making like surfing wave pools that are huge. They're making ice skating rinks in the middle of the desert out there at 128 degrees. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You have to have trillions of dollars to do that. Karen Bass maintains lead in LA mayor's race. You talk about a devoted leftist. So there you have it with her. She's going to wrap it up in LA just the way they like it, I'm sure. Something weird, worrying happening with rain. WHO chief warns of rat virus spread. I see. Come, my child. Sit down. Explain it all to me. Okay? Explain it all to me. All right? The answer is no. Do you understand that? No. No masks, no restrictions, no masks required to go inside buildings, no forced or manipulated psych ops, no forcing people into injections, no more of this garbage. No more taking down information that isn't cheerleading. It's like a goddamn joke, and then you wonder why I think of myself as a god and I ask you to worship me. Then you wonder why the people are so goddamn dumb they don't understand one thing from another thing. It's really repulsive to me that I have to have these people worship me as a god. I don't even like it, but I allow them to do it. It's so sickening, and you people don't even feel sorry for me. Do you think I want people like these low shit worshiping me as a god? I don't want them worshiping me, but yet I'm a magnanimous God. And I let them, and I sacrifice myself. Imagine how dirty I feel when some shitmouth comes and wants to worship me as a god. That's a lot of you out there. I'm sure you'll be very ready to don your mask. Not me. Sorry. And I can already hear it. This was your fault. This was your fault. This was your fault. You know, we won't get into it. Too complicated. Backlash as Utah approves data center twice the size of Manhattan. We'll leave it to the Mormons there, right? NYU students object to speaker who calls their generation coddled. Okay, well, it's a matter of opinion, I guess. Study, 30-second chair test predicts, quote, early, unquote, death from any cause. I see. Protein reveals oldest episode of sex and procreation among human species. I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about when was the first time in recorded history that people did something. I was thinking about it today. And I'm trying to remember, like, It was something like when was the first bathroom made? That's a good question, right? It depended on the culture, right? And I'm trying to like remember what it was, and I said, geez, I wonder when was the first blank, and I forgot what it is. When I think of it, I'll tell you. Trump tells Jews to keep Sabbath. Hegseth to headline DC faith rally with far-right Christian nationalist speakers. Harvey Weinstein complains of chest pains during New York City trial. Musk questions Lupita Nyong'o's beauty in reignited crusade against Odyssey. I don't know what that's all about. In San Francisco, tents of homeless people are disappearing. Yeah, they burn them and shit. Netanyahu made secret visit to UAE to meet with country's president. Nothing. Awful. Folks, you talk about a nothing burger, there it is. We can look forward to the masks, all of the garbage, thanks to you fucking imbeciles. Anyways, thank you for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right? Take care.